Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Blistering hot day here in the UK, hence the fan is on again in this room, so there will be some background noise. I've also got the windows open, so you might hear some exterior noises as well. And I've got a box opening. This is another item that I've had for a while. In fact, I've had it since Christmas 2019. I suddenly realised I haven't done a box opening on it. Now over the weekend I intended to go flying. I loaded the car up, you can see I had quite a few aircraft. Sorry about the phone, it's going to keep going off every now and again. My wife's working from home. Where was I? Oh yes, so I loaded my car up, couldn't go flying. The wind was horrendous. Super easy because I wanted to have a fun messing around with it. Slowpoke, wanted to take that up again. Night Walrus, I wanted to go because I planned to go early in the morning and it's quite dusky around about that time now. Starting to stay dark. I thought it'd be awesome to have the lights on it. Couldn't do it, has to be another day. And then finally the maiden for the A1 Sky Raider. Didn't happen. Have to be next week with a bit of luck. I'll take the same planes out again, see what we get. I did a stock check of my aircraft over the weekend because I didn't go flying. If you're fed up with box openings, I apologise. There's going to be another 9 coming. These are items I've had since at least, well, the oldest goes back 15 to 20 years. Of those 9, it includes my big reveal. It's my birthday present. Let's reveal what it is. Well, I'm stoked up about this one, to be honest, because it's FMS. 2.3 metre Fox Paraglider version 2. It's an actual stunt sports glider. It has flaps on it. Let's see what's inside the box. There we are. Now you can probably tell this one's been around a bit because all the tape's gone yellow. That's quite a difficult thing to take out because these are the wings. This is the wing root and it goes all the way along right over to that side. I'll get it all out and then we'll go through it. Here we are. Made by FMS. There are the specifications. The instructions. Very pictorial, showing you what you need to do to build it, and they are all in English. Here's the spar for the wing. Good old hefty thing. It is carbon, but my god, it's heavy. I don't know if you can see that. The walls of this are quite thick. It is hollow, it is a tube, but they're quite thick walls. See if my theory about FMS rings true here. You've got a couple of Y leads, one's for flaps, one's for ailerons. You've got some ball link clevises and horns. You have to attach those onto all surfaces. It doesn't say what it is, but it's got 2, so it's either flaps or ailerons. There's another one here, but it's only got 1, so that's probably for the rudder or elevator, of course. There's another one here that's only got 1. And there's another one here that's only got 1. This is FMS. Here are the elevator bolts. You only need 2, there's 3, and they're 2mm hex. That's FMS. But there's another horn here. I suppose that must be for the elevator, actually. That's fine. Now, tucked away in here, I've noticed I put an AR6210 receiver in the box with this. Now, it's a 4-channel. So you got your throttle, elevator, rudder and ailerons. But for the 5th channel, for the flaps, you're going to need a 6-channel receiver. That's why it's here. So this is top quality. It is a foam hinge, but it's laminated down there. It's shiny and laminated. That's, in fact, you can see the edge of the lamination down there. It's also got carbon rods. In fact, they're flat plates, they're flat rods embedded into the tailplane to give it some support, and you're screwing into brass threads. Absolutely superb. Nice big holes where the horns plug in and then they bolt up on the top. Yeah, lovely. It's so smooth and dense. The packing of the foam is identical to, guess what? The aeroplanes and that P-39, you know. Yeah, they're made by these people. Now that's a wing. Can I get it in? I don't know, can I get it in? Let's do it this way. There you go, there's a wing. Whacking great big ailerons. And deeper flaps. These are again foam hinges, but they are laminated and they're made so they can crow. So they can come down but as flaps, but they can also crow upwards. It's the underside of the wing. The aileron has a carbon spar on it. These are FMS metal gear 9-gram servos. Already wired up. Not connected, of course, because you have to do that. And even to the detail where the flap, because it's going to come down, the wing underneath where the flap is and the horn has got an indentation moulded in it to allow it to move down as far as it needs to go. Brilliant, and it's just so smooth. And this has a built-in spar. Can't see, yes you can see it, look at that, oh, a spar all the way down. That is wonderful, what a wing. And I've got 2 of them, which helps. I've got no idea how these attach to the fuselage because there's no screws in any of them. There's no way I can glue them in. I think they just push in, really, honestly, I think they just push in with the spar in between them and that's it. Because there's no way this can get in the car without the wings being in parts. And then we come to this fuselage. It's big enough anyway. Big enough for me. Crikey. This has servo already installed for the rudder. Obviously you have to put the horn in and the link. And as with everything else, the rudder is a foam hinge, but it's laminated. It's got lamination all the way down it. There's a plastic moulding here, and this is so you can put your bolts in there with that hex heads and screw them up. Now the push rod for the elevator is embedded in here. So it actually goes into this piece, or this comes out. I'm not sure, I'll have to see when we do the build. But I can't see any way of connecting the wing. This is cooling vent, single wheel, that'll be interesting when you land. Already built in. Folding prop. Just like a great big night walrus really, isn't it? Yeah, no detail in the back cockpit, but the front one's got a little instrumentation here. Probably can't see it. But this is a big canopy. I'm not sure how to get it off because there's no tab. Yeah, it just lifts up. show you the inside of that. That's a big canopy. The other thing I noticed, it does have an air hole here so it can vent, but this one doesn't, and it's got a dividing wall between it. It's not actually glued down onto that wall, but I think I might just put another one of these vent holes here into this bit. And this doesn't use magnets, this uses these old school plastic clips. These are the parts that you push into a receiver that opens up to accept them. You can see they're glued here and here, and there's one back here. This is the elevator servo, it's tucked away there. Again on a plastic mount, it's rock solid. It's a bit strange because that goes right the way through that. XT60! Yeah, XT60. This is a 30 amp ESC, and it is by Predator. It's a Predator 30 amp ESC, and it looks as though it's supposed to just be stuck down there, and the battery goes here. Weird setup, but we'll have to see. But the moulding's superb, there's not a single gap in any of this where the fuselage is joined. It's just quality, absolute quality. That has surprised me about the wings though. I thought they'd have some sort of mechanism to lock them in place. There's a big gap in the middle there, I don't know what that's for. Probably just for the wing cables. But that is nice, that is really nice. This just basically tongue and grooves in there and pushes down, and that's it. Well, according to all the information that they give you with this glider, its recommended battery is a 3-cell 1300 milliamp, and they're saying you can get 20 to 30 minute flight times from it. They're saying that equates to about 5 climbs along with the descents. I don't have any 1300 LiPo, so I was just listening. I think we've got a thunderstorm coming, so I'll be using my 2200. But it's a 3-cell, which is great. I can't wait to get this in the air. I'm not a glider person myself, but I want to power it up, get it up, and then just float it around a bit. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you on another video. Cheers!